This is the story of the bird and the bee. No, not like that one. It is a story of how Vincent Doan created the bird and the bee using various types of natural woods. It is about an art called marquetry, where different wood species are cut and assembled to form a picture. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Charlie. Yes, I can see that. You fit perfectly in that little spot. Can you do more tricks for us? Watch out, Charlie. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Are you all right? Good. I'm glad you're okay. All right, everyone. We need to clear out this area and get ready for our next scene. Come on, Charlie, let's get going. Let's see if this will get you moving. Flowers, follow my lead. Goodbye, Charlie. I will see you later, okay? One of the first steps in making Charlie and Lizzie is to hand draw them and partition them into different shapes to be used later as templates for cutting the wood. Once the drawing is completed, it is converted to vector shapes. The vector shape conversion plays an important role in the design process, as will be seen next. After Lizzie is drawn and partitioned into various shapes, the next step is to select the appropriate wood species for her. To do this, Vincent uses a software program, which he wrote, that allows him to instantly see the visual effects of how different wood species would look on Lizzie. Okay, Charlie, let's start by moving Lizzie's tail toward the bottom right of this piece of walnut burl. No, I mean the other one, silly. The one near the bottom right of the walnut. Okay, move it down a little and rotate it toward your left. Good. Now move it down a little more. Great. Excellent work, Charlie. Now go ahead and do the other pieces. Just let me know if you need any help. As Charlie moves each of Lizzie's body parts on the walnut, you can immediately see the changes on her. Vincent tried many different wood species before he ended up with this one for Lizzie. He scanned thousands of pieces of wood and stored them in his computer. This helped him to quickly locate the right piece of wood for each of Lizzie's body parts. Looking good, Charlie. Don't forget her eye and her beak. Something's not quite right. Ah, her legs still need some more work. Charlie, would you please go and get Lizzie's leg for her? No? Oh, well, you must be tired from all that flying. Lizzie, I guess you have to go and get it yourself. Sorry, Charlie, I didn't see that coming. Are you okay? Good. That's right. Lizzie will need those branches when she gets back. Good thinking, Charlie. That is definitely a safer place to be. Lizzie, you couldn't put it on yourself, huh? Well, I guess you have to help her with that, Charlie. Great catch, Charlie. That's it! Lizzie is complete. We can now move on to place other shapes and complete the artwork. Here is a piece of laurel used for the top border. And here's another piece for the bottom border. Laurel burl, one of the few green wood species, is used for the leaves. This is Imbuya pomele, a wildly figured hardwood used for the branches that Lizzie is standing on. This is maple, a very unique variety of maple called maple quilted, which is used to create the flowers. Each flower petal is individually placed at its chosen location to achieve natural highlights and shadows on each flower. From close up, maple quilted looks and shimmers like silk. Okay, here is another special piece of wood. It is walnut imported from France and very different from our walnut grown here in the U.S. Its black and brown streaks are perfect for rendering mountains, rivers, and even clouds. For the cloudy sky, Vincent uses red gum. It has fantastic red, orange, and gray stripes along its length. Uh-oh, looks like the sky fell down. Charlie, would you fix it for us, please? Ah, that's better. Thanks, Charlie. Showing off again, huh? Here's a piece of redwood burl. It has many uses, and we only need a little bit of it for the flowers. Ah, this rare wood species is called red heart. It's bright red, very beautiful, but very difficult to work with. To complete the flower, satinwood, imported from Africa, is used. It is bright yellow in color and shimmers brilliantly under good lighting conditions. Here, Vincent uses a different type of satinwood to sign his works. The letters AC are the abbreviation for his studio name, Amazon Canvas. You can see more of his works at www.amazoncanvas.com. And last but not least, our beloved Charlie, doing his stunt again. Well done, Charlie. I think Vincent can definitely use your talent someday. So, that's it for the wood selection and placement. Next, we will talk about how these pieces of wood are cut and assembled to create Lizzie and Charlie. So after the shapes are carefully placed on selected pieces of wood, Vincent sends the results to a laser engraving machine and has it draw the shapes onto real pieces of wood. As seen here, the laser imprints dark brown marks where the shapes were placed earlier. The use of the laser is necessary to achieve accurate markings, especially for small and intricate shapes. This is a very important step to help produce more accurate cuts, as will be demonstrated next. To cut the wood, Vincent uses a knife and slowly follows the shapes marked earlier with the laser. Cutting with the knife produces a very clean cut, and thus it is his preferred method of cutting. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. We're not done with you yet. Get back here. I bet she's eager to meet Charlie. Imagine how Charlie would react seeing just a part of Lizzie moving about. Anyway, back to cutting. It's not evident here, but cutting is a tedious and time-consuming process. Nevertheless, it is an important part of making high-quality marquetry. All the pieces need to be perfectly cut so as not to create noticeable gaps between them once they are assembled. In the next part, we will see how these pieces of wood are put together. Marquetry picture is assembled much like putting together a puzzle. In fact, many pieces of wood have to be discarded because they often don't fit perfectly together. Hi, Lizzie. Where's Charlie? Here he comes. Watch out. You did it again, Charlie. I am so impressed with your flying. Oh, what is that coming from the right? Wait a second. Is that your girlfriend, Charlie? No? Lizzie, is that his girlfriend? Oh, I knew it, you little devil, you. What's her name? Lucy? Well, hi, Lucy. How are you? What's that? You want to stay here with Charlie? Well, I don't know if we have a place for you. Hold on. Let me ask Vincent. Just a moment. Okay, Charlie, we can make room for Lizzie. Where do you want her to stay? There? Are you sure? Lizzie, is that okay with you? Great. Vincent, would you cut out an opening for Lucy right there on Lizzie's head? All right, now where were we? Yes, right. The pieces are put together one at a time and are held in place with regular Scotch tape. Then, wood glue is applied onto a 3/4 inch thick MDF board and the artwork is placed on top of it. Immediately, the whole thing is tucked inside an airtight plastic bag where the air is pumped out to produce very high pressure, pressing the artwork down flat against the MDF board. Oh, look at those two little love bees. They're so romantic, aren't they? Look at him, following her every move. Anyway, after the glue is dried, the artwork is sanded smooth with an electric sander and several coats of clear finish are sprayed on to protect the wood from the adverse effect of sunlight and moisture. Okay, Charlie, you two can move to your spot now. We're about to wrap it up. And thanks, Lizzie, for being so nice to Lucy. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you both for making it such a fun experience for me. Goodbye, Lizzie. Bye-bye, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Lucy. Bye-bye. And take care of Charlie for me, would you? And thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed our show and learned a little something in the process. Be sure to see Vince here at the art festival and ask him personally about his process, and maybe even take a piece of his art home with you. Until next time, God bless.